Okay, so the software called Audacity. So this software is basically a software that you can edit videos and yeah, you guys can hear me, right? Right. Yes, you guys can hear me. Okay, so this software is basically a software that you can take videos, which is like raw video recordings, not videos, audio, and you can actually remove the noise and all, basically noise, and increase uh, the pitch and everything, and have like small fade outs and fade ins in the audio itself. So this comes useful when it comes to when you go to make some kind of a scripted visual video and all. So yeah, let's get started. So people who haven't downloaded Audacity, please do download Audacity. It is a free source software, and I did put down a link which has a drive, and in that drive it does have basically the audio files to edit on Audacity. So let's go. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, so this is the interface of the software called Audacity. So in this, basically in this software, you can actually import audio. So in here, you see the time that you have put the audio, and you can select the time, how long you want to be, the duration, and everything. So in go to files, and you can actually import your audio. So go to files, audio, and you can click on the audio. Let me just find my audio. Yeah, so this is my audio. So let's listen to it and see how it is. Can you guys hear? You guys can hear the audio that I'm sharing? Yes. Right. Okay, I think I have to share audio here. Okay. Yeah. So basically,
Over the last few years,
listen to this
animation has seen
audio
a
and see
revolutionary evolution in terms of
how much
style
of
and
noise
experimentation,
there
snowballing
is.
to the point that industry giants like Pixar, who have won Oscars for years, are suddenly finding themselves usurped. The culprits? Passion projects which defy the current norm of churning out almost generic animated films yearly with a famous IP haphazardly tacked onto them, by simply taking their time to define themselves artistically and telling stories that aren't the same recycled dribble the public has been exposed to time and time again. This could lead to what very well might be a modern renaissance. This could lead to what very well might be This could lead to what very well might be a modern renaissance in cinema. It is my belief that humanity is currently in the midst of a brand new art movement. And that's just the opening phrase of this video. Let's zoom out a bit. By definition, an art movement, simply put, is the creation of art which has a tendency to follow a specific common philosophy, theme, style, aesthetic, or goal, followed by artists during a certain period of time ranging from months to decades. Similarly, a renaissance is a revival of sorts, a renewed interest in a particular field. By this logic, one could almost be pardoned for assuming that this video insinuates the newfound interest in animation as a respected medium. This is not so. Animation has been integral to entertainment since the wee years of 1937 with Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This video aims to tackle the reinterest in animation as a medium which is not limited by rules set by individuals who dominated the field 40 years ago. Furthermore, could animation even be considered as an art movement?
Hello,
Animation
I'm
is
Mike Russell
certainly
from
an
Music
art form, so logic would dictate that it would not be so bold as to group certain styles of animation into art movements. To understand this better, one must first take a look at the history of animation in film. Toy Story is widely known for its innovation in the film industry as the first fully computer-generated film. The movie was created by Pixar in the early 90s and had a theatrical release on the 22nd of November 1995. The company saw its humble origins as an offshoot of Lucasfilm, which most know as the studio behind Star Wars. It started in 1979 as the computer
Okay, so somehow the recording keeps going on, and do you guys notice like there is some kind of like a noise happening in the audio itself? So how to get rid of that noise? So in here you see your timeline and how many minutes and seconds and all of that out here. So on top you see that, and in the bottom you can actually see the waves. So these are the audio waves, and you can see you can actually zoom in if you press Control, and you can zoom into your waves and see each wave. And again, yeah, you can zoom in, zoom out, just pressing Control and the mouse scroll button. Okay. So therefore, what we can do today, what we are going to be doing today is basically we are going to remove the noise in this audio. So when you start from the beginning, you actually do hear this noise from the beginning itself. So
the last few years, animation has seen a revolution.
Some kind of a maybe a air conditioned sound that is being generated.
Evolution in terms of style and experimentation, snowballing to the point that industry giants like Pixar, who have won Oscars for years, are suddenly finding themselves.
So yeah, so how do you get rid of that noise? So you can zoom into that audio clip by Control and scroll, and in here you can just select just like this, maybe up to here. So I can go to generate, and there's something called noise, or you can go to effects and there's something called noise reduction. Or yeah, basically I'll go with the noise reduction. I'll click on noise reduction, and there's something called get noise profile. So again, I would go back to noise reduction, and so in here I can change with the sensitivity and all of that. If I want the pitch to be high, if I want the audio to be high, I can increase the audio. Maybe I'll keep it into a 10. And if I want the frequency to be playing smooth, I can just, change it from the frequency here and all of that, and press OK. Just like that. And so let's just play the audio and see.
Over the last few years, animation has seen a revolutionary evolution in terms of style and experimentation, snowballing to the point that industry giants like Pixar, who have won Oscars for years, are suddenly finding themselves usurped.
So, do you guys hear the difference? Basically, if you want, I'll get another audio clip, the same audio clip. We'll have a comparison. So you can actually mute this one, and you can actually, let me just play from here.
Animation has seen a revolutionary evolution in terms of style and experimentation, snowballing to the point. Animation has seen a revolutionary evolution in terms of style and experimentation.
So yeah, do you guys hear the noise in this video clip that I just played? The one, this one. So there is the
animation
not
has seen a
edited version.
Animation has seen a revolutionary evolution in terms of style and experiment.
So yeah, that is the one which is not edited, and this is the one which is edited. So
animation has seen a revolutionary evolution in terms of style and experimentation, snowballing to the point that industry giants like Pixar, who have won Oscars for years, are suddenly finding themselves usurped. The culprits? Passion projects which defy the current norm of churning out almost.
So the noise actually starts from somewhere here. So I have reduced noise from.
Over the last few years, animation has seen a revolutionary evolution in terms of style and experimentation, snowballing to the point that industry giants like Pixar, who have won Oscars for years, are suddenly finding themselves usurped. The culprit.
So from here onwards, it will be the unedited version.
The
That's
culprit.
why you hear the
The
air
culprits.
conditioned sound and everything. So this clip is way too long, so I'll probably maybe cut it. So there's a tool called cut. So you can just use that tool. Maybe you can just drag like this and just cut. Just like that, you can cut. Just the cutting tool. So you can press Alt A and select everything, or you can just select from the mouse. So I'm gonna noise reduction, do noise reduction to the whole clip. So I go to effects and there's something called noise reduction, and just like that, and noise reduction the whole clip. So let's just play it.
Few years, animation has seen a revolutionary evolution in terms of style and experimentation, snowballing to the point that industry giants like Pixar, who have won Oscars for years, are suddenly finding themselves usurped. The culprits? Passion projects which defy the current norm of churning out almost generic animated films yearly with a famous IP haphazardly tacked onto them, by simply taking their time to define themselves artistically and telling stories that aren't the same recycled dribble the public has been exposed to time and time again. This could lead to what very well might be a modern renaissance. This could lead to what very well might be. This could lead to what very well might be a modern renaissance in cinema. It is my belief that humanity is current with Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This video aims to tackle the reinterest in animation as a medium which is not limited by.
So yeah, that's how you basically do a noise reduction and everything. So okay, that's one thing. And that's one way to put noise reduction. So in here, there's like a few filters that you can actually use, fade ins, and you can actually have a crossfade and all of that. So maybe if let's say I want to select this area to be fade out, so I just select it and I can just go fade out and maybe fade out, fade in. So you can see the waves get thinner. See, the waves get thinner, and when you play,
In animation as a medium which is not limited by rules set by individuals
you
who
can see
operate in
how
the field 40 years
uh,
ago.
what do you
Furthermore,
call it?
could animation even be considered as an art
The
movement?
audio is very thin
Animation is certainly an art form, so logic would
and
dictate that we
slowly it's
would not be so
increasing.
bold as to group certain styles of animation into art movements. To understand this better, one must first take a look at.
So yeah, that's one thing. In here, there's like few effects actually. There's pitch, change pitches, and change speed. You can actually make it go faster or slower, all of that. And one more thing. So let's say I want to mix this audio with another audio, like maybe have this playing and have another audio playing underneath this. So to do that, I can just go to file and import, and I'll probably import, uh, let me just see. Okay, that is not possible to import. Maybe hold up, give me a minute. Okay, let's get started. So here, let's say I want to add audio. So I'll just probably go to files and import audio and desktop, and I'll probably drop this audio. And so when I play this audio,
Over the last few years, animation has seen a revolution.
sorry, it's muted right now. So let me
Over
unmute
the
it.
last few years, animation has seen
So the beat is very high in this. So how do you fix that? So you can actually reduce the beat by changing the gains and everything right here.
Over the last few years,
See?
animation has seen a revolutionary evolution in terms of style and experimentation, snowballing to the point that industry giants like Pixar, who have won Oscars for years, are suddenly finding themselves usurped. The culprits? Passion
Let's play that.
projects.
And you can actually yeah, you can actually use this audio clips, and you can actually trim it if you want. Let's say I want this section to be trimmed out. You can just cut just like that. And let's play and see if we mix together.
Has seen a revolutionary evolution in terms of style and experimentation, snowballing to the point that industry giants like Pixar, who have won Oscars for years, are suddenly finding themselves usurped. The culprits? Passion projects which defy the current norm of churning out almost generic animated films yearly with a famous IP haphazardly tacked onto them, by simply taking their time to define themselves artistically and telling stories that aren't the same recycled dribble the public has been exposed to time and time again. This could lead to what very well might be a modern renaissance. This could lead to what very well might be. This could lead to what very well might be a modern renaissance in cinema. It is my belief that humanity is currently with Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This video aims
Yeah.
Toy
So
Story.
guys, so that's how you do fade-ins, and you can mix other audios and everything. So do you guys have any questions related to this? Please do talk. Please do ask from the chat if you guys have any questions, any doubts regarding this lesson. So in audio, basically, thing is, I can't actually like get into this like show you guys each and every step of it of the effects and everything. You guys have to experiment yourselves and find different audios and see for yourself. So right now I just showed you like how the interface work and how you can work with different audios, and maybe you can mix it up and everything. So did you guys what do you call it, download Audacity and test it out for yourselves? Do you guys have any doubts, any questions related to this? Any doubts, anything? Do you guys have any questions, any doubts regarding this? Anything? Any doubts? Anything? Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, guys. So in this software, you can basically this software is very important when it comes to script writing. If you are uh, like let's just say you want to be some kind of like a blogger, or like you want to have your own content, you're a content writer and you want to like talk, let's just say you're talking in a background which is very noisy. You can actually use this software to do noise reduction, and it's a free source as well. So that way you guys have an upper hand where you don't have to download softwares or get license or anything. So this is free and you can easily learn this, and it's a very easy interface as well. And yeah, that's about it. Do you guys have any questions related to this? Yeah, do you guys have any questions, anything regarding this? Okay, so here's the link, and I want you guys to fill the form for attendance. Yes. Okay, guys. I guess you guys have any kind of questions, anything? Or this is the last time I'm asking, so I'll be ending the class. Actually, that's why. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, guys. Then I'll see you guys next week. Okay. Then see you. Bye.